Hello everybody and welcome back to Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Last time we found out that Daniel drank a potion to wipe his memory and now we have to murder the owner of the castle, I believe. So let's go find some chemicals to burn flesh so that we can progress forward. The note I just read was saying that he left it in the winery instead of the lab, so we need to head out and head back down deeper, the way that we were just coming. And hope that we don't get attacked by whatever shadow that past Daniel was trying to warn us about in the note. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden, in fear she too would be punished. These little loading screen stories are pretty fucked up. What's going on? Hello? Is someone alive up here? I can't do anything about this door. It's boarded off. What about up here? Nothing. Oh, tinderbox. I really thought you could slip by me, sneaky little tinder. Jesus. Everything is just terrifying me. The archives. Wait, is that where I was? Did I come in through here? I think I was in the archives. Yeah. And then I came down here, so... Wait, no I didn't. What the? Oh, another tinder. Wow. Thank you. Wait, so what's in here then? I don't like this. I don't know what it is about this hallway. I don't like this at all. There's a broken door. Please don't tell me that there's something in here with me immediately.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Oh, jeez. Okay. So we're archaeologists? That never turns out well. What did we uncover that's, like, so horrifying I need... What's so horrifying that we uncovered that I needed to wipe my memory and kill a guy because of it? It seems kind of like a... Oh, wait, can I just, like... Maybe not. There's something walking around out there. But seriously, what could we have uncovered that's so... terrifying, I say as I crouch walk and don't talk out of fear. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. Okay. Had some servants, that's cool. I don't think there's anything in here for me. I swear, it's like right outside the door. I'm going here. What is that sound? I don't like that. Close the door. Another note.
17th of May,
Oh, my God.
1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
I got trapped with the demons? It's not fun, but it seems a lot like my situation right now, past Daniel. Though I'm sure there were a lot more in there. Why am I even over here? Because of the girl that was yelling? I guess. Hello? I'm still alone. For now. Turn on the light, maybe? Is that music? I like music. Ooh, tinderbox in here. How kind. Maybe I should keep crouching. Whatever that thing is, probably not too friendly. Can I not open this? This is so sad. Nothing else in here. Okay. Let's go back out where the demon is. It's locked. It's fucking locked. Let me in here, let me in here, let me in here. Please tell me it's safe. Open. But honestly, that might be worse. Oh my god, run away. What the fuck was that? What was that? What is that? Okay, okay. We circled her. How's my sanity? Head is pounding and hands are shit. Why don't we stay in the nice natural light for a moment, huh? Maybe I'm just going crazy. That's what the sounds are. There's nothing in here with me. I'm just going mad. Surely. 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 Hello? Anybody here? Hey, it still seems pretty nice. Oh, look at that. Oh, we're in a forest? Cool. You know, this mansion seems pretty nice. And very safe. And like I can just wander through it without a care in the world and complete my own objective. Hello? Am I good to come in? Something's like opening the doors in here. And I don't like that. I'm not gonna light that up for no reason to. Hello? I don't like this. Whoa, 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 what's happening? Okay, memory time.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
The shadow.
Fine time
That's the
anyway.
thing chasing me.
Let's do
Daniel
what we
warned me
can.
about that.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
That guy's voice is menacing, man. Oh god. I have so much oil. What is that? There's something else. Someone's playing piano again. How do I hold right click? Double right click? Double right click. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we'll fill up a good bit. Hope there's not like a refill station where I do it for free. That'd suck after using them. Hello? Is he safe? Seems like it. What the fuck? Okay, before I break that wall, what's in the map room? Anything else cool? Notes that I can't read. Oh, we got Prussia. Okay. Ooh. Nope. Whoa, 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 whoa. Was that note poisoned? Oh my... Hide. Hide down here in the corner.
17th of May, 1839.
Am I okay?
After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was
Whoa.
heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting
okay.
light.
Oh, beautiful
It was
light.
waiting for me. Enclosed in
Radiant.
dark nothingness, I felt myself
I love the
drawn
light.
to the mystic light.
I must accept this light.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Interesting. So we're dealing with aliens? Also, I'm pretty sure I just heard a door open. Let me just stand in the light for a little bit. How's my sanity? Okay, we're back to a slight headache. We're not doing too bad. I think we can keep going. Let's break this wall down. Wait, fragile but not breakable by hand? I just broke it though.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Just talking about secret. Oh, evidence in the lab, combined 4 chemicals. Where are we? There's some sort of secret door in the local history room. Also, I heard that. I have to break this. Hopefully they didn't hear that. Aldstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Aldstadt. Deep within the East Prussian woods, for centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twist on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. What is the next page in the leaf? Okay, there we go. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time in the 30 Years' War. It's said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They're called gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks, dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? That sounds like someone might just be kidnapping people. A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Aldstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day, he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in the Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Aldstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby. Aldstadt, and like most of those noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation and joined the coveted Order of Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. So he's been using this alien technology to, continue his life? Also, I'm fairly certain I heard something. Here's one. Oh, there's just a door here. Whoops. Oh. Did I win? Is there another one? Did I do it? Blocked. Something's walking around behind it. Oh. Okay. 2, 3. Cool. Wait, this is still locked? Okay. Ooh, what is this? Secret office? The fact that this is empty makes me think I'm gonna have to hide in it. I don't like that very much, to be completely honest. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. What? I'm not sure exactly what we... Shit! What's happening? Okay. Anyways, we have hit our time limit for this episode. I almost shit myself, it seems like. Good God. Something is over there. Thank you so much for coming along with me, and I hope you help me face that thing next time, because I don't want to do it alone. Bye-bye!